Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Basic human needs. Basic
Stay
human needs.
hungry, stay foolish.
Hey. 40 on my hip, who wanna flex now? 30 in the clip, I'll let it rip if I get sketched out. Leave a nigga stressed out, no cigarettes, I'm stressed out. My brody, he a bandit, so I feel like Johnny Quest now. Wish nigga wanna test, but on F, bring the tech out, let it blot out. Any bled out, heavy metal, get ejected, lethal weapons, let the lead out. Got a pocket full of blow, I'm waiting for the club to let out. And when I'm in the kitchen whipping dope, you better get out. And if I get arrested, bet I'm chefing up the rest. Soon as I get out, put a hit out on your life. If I find out a nigga telling, I ain't got no feelings, fellowship is full of felons. I think I fell in love with this FM 5777. Praying all dogs go to heaven when I'm 27. Baby son, 77, 27 club, 38 snub, 7 grams I'm trying to sell inside the club. I'm a suicidal thug, I got a suicidal bitch in Boyle Heights. I'm scared of heights, but I might jump up off this bridge if I don't make no damn money. I don't stack no damn chips if I don't get no damn deal. I might end it that quick. I don't eat no damn meal.
Yippee.
Haha.
Fuck yeah.
Super hype.
That song got me amped up.
That's
Get
some
this thing
dark
done.
shit.
Sick.
Fuck yeah.
It's the fucking last time Sticky picks the track.
Yeah, I was actually trying to play the other version, but there's like another. There's like it's kind of like not. It's not as dark as that one.
What happened?
I fucked it up, but it's all good.
You couldn't find it?
No, it's right there. It's all good. Fuck it. BB son. That's some shit Ezo used to bump back then. I remember Ezo would bump that shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Back to it.
Back in the garage.
Back in the rush.
Who would have thunk?
Huh. Episode 31.
31, bro. 30 plus is pretty strong, I feel like.
It's pretty landmark, bro. Not,
30's hard to do.
For real.
Or it's easy to do, but fools won't. That shit.
Fools won't reach that threshold.
That shit'll hurt your soul to run 30.
Going 30 for real.
I was
bro.
gonna call it that, but I decided against it. I was gonna call the episode "Going 30."
Huh, that's like an little inside. On going 30.
I think that's actually like a lot of these like lingos are from old ass shit.
Oh, it's like some ancient, like Victorian shit.
Yeah, I think a lot of the rap shit too is like sports references.
True. Fumble. You fumbled the bag.
Get the bag, yeah. Go hard in the paint.
There you go. Touchdown.
Right, pack touchdown. Yeah, all that shit. A lot of it's sports
swoosh.
references. Yeah.
Nah, I'm just fucking
Swoosh. That one.
Yeah, swoosh.
Fools just be like swoosh.
That mic track. Swoosh over the head.
Oh, there you
the
go.
bugs is dead.
Damn, I don't think I heard that one.
I played it at the ATB the video premiere Booze Bros. But yeah, no, that track's pretty sick. It's on Beware of the Monkey, the one with
Oh yeah, I have
Sister
heard that
Nancy. Yeah, I think it feeds into that whole the artist atmosphere of like
It's like that shit we were talking about last time, pretty much.
yeah, correlations.
Exactly. Like when that double whammy hits your brain, you're like, damn, this does have like some value beyond even what either of them intended. Shit's hard.
Super fucking sick.
Because now in my brain, like that artist chick, even though she was like on some Gucci shit in my brain before, now she's like kind of correlated to whatever Mike universe is going on.
Right.
And then vice versa. That shit's just sick.
To me, Mike is like he's like for me, he's categorizing that like Herbie Hancock, like
Damn near.
like jazz. He pretty much like his cadence and flow is on some like he's an instrument on the track instead of just like rapping on the beat. He's like in the beat.
No, 100%. Because I was listening to that Earl and Knowledge Stay Inside shit, and on there's like that shit's already old at this point. But on one of those, they bumped like an old Mike track, and he's more like rapping on it. And I thought the same shit. I was like, damn, in this fool's new shit, he's just straight up like in the beat, and like And fool, I'll bump that shit at work. And fool's be like, I can't understand a single fucking word this fool's saying. I'm like, I don't think he's really concerned about that, bro.
Nah.
Like, I think that whatever, because like, even with your art or whatever, like, you'll draw a picture. It's not like someone has to know every detail about your life that led you to draw that picture. You just want them to see the whole thing and be like, I'm good with that.
Right.
Like, it's not like, I don't know, some fools be saying this and that. It's kind of like the whole argument of like, these fools aren't even lyrical. It's like, all right, bro. Like, I don't want to hear like a fucking 45-minute rap track that's just like reading off the dictionary. I'm good.
Right. I'd rather listen to like Nolan B. Rolling.
Whatever's clever, whatever you want to listen to in the moment. It's just about how you feel when you listen to it. And then if you stop feeling that way, that's fine. Whatever. Go bump some other shit and then maybe circle back or whatever. But yeah, Mike's super sick.
For sure. Mike is in that jazz pocket.
Hella.
Nolan's in like this pocket where he's like on some pun shit, but like beamed out like pun, like fucking logic.
That fool is truly shocking.
Pretty gnar.
He's like probably my favorite rapper just because he's so fucking weird. Like, I don't even know. That shit be tripping me out, bro.
Super sick.
I just wonder, like, I don't even know. It's not even that deep. Fools just make whatever they want to, but like,
right.
It's like if you draw pictures and shit, people would be like, "Oh, draw a picture of me." Like, don't you want to like draw a picture of a person? But it's like you hit it from other angles and shit because like you want to fuck around and like that fool's music. Like people will be like, what the fuck? Like, I'll bump that shit at work and fools will be so hurt, bro. But I'm just like, because there's no, like, spot in their brain that's created a logic to be like, oh, this part's sick or that. It's just like, they think of rap and that's so not it that they're like, I hate this shit.
No.
Like, fools will bring up Tupac or
it's
whatever.
its own
like,
animal. Same with Mike. It's its own animal for sure.
Shit's on some way off. Other fools are like, just exploring their own realms and shit hard.
Shit is really hard.
Nolan's fucking psycho. I don't even know what the fuck that fool might be on.
Right. Mike is really in the forefront with his work. You see, like, he did the Tommy Hill collab with Alchemist and Wiki. That shit was pretty crazy. I was like, damn, fucking Tommy Hill ads and, like, whole music videos sponsored.
Right. I feel like, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No, yeah. It is sick.
Fools are doing it up.
It's that Alchemist connection shit, I guess.
Yeah, Alchemist is like on Godfather mode. That shit's sick as fuck too.
For real.
Getting into rap talk.
My bad. I keep slurping the damn coffee next to the mic.
Yeah, that one's buck.
I'm just like,
it's one of those ones you don't think is buck, and then someone else does it, and you're like, that's fucking disgusting. But when you do it, you're like, I do it not. I do it chill though.
Yeah, it's like farting. You're like, yeah,
my farts don't stink.
They don't stink that bad.
They have more like they're more like notes to them. They're like interesting.
Yeah, there's I ate that. Yeah, I remember I ate that.
It doesn't actually smell bad. It's more like a pugnact waft.
It's like it could be a candle.
Definitely stinks like shit.
No, yeah, it's
and the slurp sound is definitely gross every time. Shit's crazy.
Anytime I fart, I get these like visions of that South Park episode where it's like the particles, the shit particles in the air. You know what I'm talking about? There's like this little animation that they did where it's like some straight shit particles in the air.
I don't think I saw that one.
So fucking
I really haven't watched too many South Parks, to be honest.
Yeah, I remember I just became like an avid South Park watcher, and I was like, fuck yeah, this is the truth.
That shit is the truth for sure. They're like fucking Abraham Lincoln, bro. Like, they cannot lie, bro. Like, that everything they say is like so, it's just exact. I don't know.
Do you think Abraham Lincoln might have been on like some sort of spectrum? Because if he couldn't lie, then maybe he was just like
that. I mean, the can't lie shit is just a complete fucking myth. That's just
true.
Like I think that's actually George Washington.
That's some mythological shit for sure.
But it's just some storybook shit. But that fool Abraham Lincoln probably was on the spectrum. You ever seen pictures of that fool? He looks fucked up.
George Washington, like the depictions of him too, for sure. But yeah, they all look. All the presidents look weird, bro.
Yeah, they're all fucked.
But supposedly
George Washington was like big as fuck. Suppose that fool was like 6'4" or some shit.
Yeah.
And like everyone else was like 5'7" and shit at that time on the battlefield. So it was just like, like some
with
big
some
ass
horse
weird
teeth
fool,
wired in his jaw.
Weird ass shit. Should be scary.
Slave and horse teeth, bro. So buck.
Should be scary for someone like that to run up on your ass.
Imagine like
Powdered
having
wig.
human slaves, and you just like you're missing teeth, and you're like, I'm gonna just pull out their teeth and put them in my mouth. Fuck.
It's fucking raw.
That is fucked.
That's bad.
But that's just our founding father.
Great guy.
Great. We wouldn't be doing this podcast right now if that dude didn't exist. Isn't that crazy?
That part is really weird to think about.
That shit is fucked.
I mean, it is what it is.
Same with like Spaniards coming over and
everyone,
fucking,
bro.
Yeah.
The other side of the world has their fucking disgusting history too.
If the Inquisition ever happened, bruh.
Fucking Genghis Khan wasn't raping and pillaging fucking
Yeah.
across the whole Asian countryside, bro.
Shit.
None of this shit would be what it is now.
Right. The power balances of history are fucked.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Shit is rare.
Oh, real power. The real version. Not that gossipy shit.
Shit's cool, dog. Danny was tripping
Buck
out
ass shit.
on how, like, on last episode, I was like, yeah, some people think war is cool, and I completely forgot that I said that shit.
That one, I swear you didn't say some people think, you just straight up said war is cool.
You know.
Or no, I said like everything's sick, and then you're like, even war. That shit was gnar.
Shit.
That shit was buck for sure. I was like, what the hell?
Fuck.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, if it wasn't for all that, bro. If we didn't light fucking people at the stake, bro, we wouldn't be here right now.
Somehow, some way.
Some sort of that was scientific method, low key. They weren't calling it science, but they were just saying like God wanted this to happen somehow. Now we're here, bruh.
Somehow God wanted to burn people.
Yeah, fucking boil them in oil and shit.
Kind of weird. Yeah, I wonder how you come up with that shit. Super nutty.
Yeah, it's some ancient like fucking pagan rune shit for sure.
Rune shit.
That's that midsummer fucking lore right there. I watched like one of those recap videos where it like shows all these like hidden secrets like doused throughout the movie and shit. There's so many, bro. It's actually really fucked.
On Midsummer?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking that the whole time. I was like, fuck, I wanted to go watch a YouTube video about it type vibe, but then I was like, brothers, at that point, like, it's probably just every single element has, like, some significance. Like, oh, these trees in the background have yellow leaves because of, like, this. Like, dude,
Right.
I don't even know. That shit's buck.
There's a painting at one point in the beginning of the movie that they, like, point out, and it pretty much just tells the whole story of the movie. Like, it shows the parents dying.
Right.
It shows, like,
So scandalous, too, because they just brush by it in the movie, huh?
Yeah.
It's just, like, real
It's
quick.
just like, what is this? And they're like, oh, yeah, that's just
some
like,
other shit.
Yeah, it's just a story. Like the way they say it, too. And
All
shit.
tired
It's
and
a
shit.
story. They're all shroomed out the whole movie.
Yeah, not good.
That's fucking gnar.
Not good, bro.
And then, bro, apparently, the dude who gets burned alive in the bear suit,
Yeah.
there's like these runes on his chest, like, and if you understand the runes, he's pretty much just marked for death.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's already like foretold, bruh.
For sure. Like, you put the rune on him to, like, solidify. It's like a stamp. Like, we're using this for this. This is for this. Like,
Yeah,
everything's where it needs to be. We got the receipts on this fool.
right.
We did the procedure.
For
Where's
real.
my gift? Just
Yeah.
talking to a god.
True.
Sonar.
Huh. Movie talk. Fucking. We were watching this like 40-minute short film that David Lynch did about these rabbits in this room. Super weird, bro. It was honestly like kind of satanic in parts.
Yeah.
Because there's just like this like dark entity, like some like crazy reversed dark voice, like deep. And then it would cut back to like this like normal stage where like these rabbits are just like weird ass costumes, bro, honestly. Like, it looks sick, but it just like the interactions are just super weird. Just makes you feel like you're watching a dream. You're just stuck at this angle or like this fixed angle. It never changes. And it feels like they're speaking in phrases, but there's chunks like missing out of the speech. So there's just only like the connecting words that lead to like oh, like you know, I've known that all the time,
Right, yeah.
and then
Everything's
it'll
just like out of context type
super,
shit.
yeah, super trippy.
Yeah, David Lynch is wild.
There's this.
I haven't really seen that much of his shit, but just that Eraserhead one.
Fuck, that one's fucking rocked.
That one's crazy.
There's this interview where he's like, anytime I don't write one of my ideas, I want to shoot myself.
So gnarly.
I want to grab a gun and I want to shoot myself right in the head. And then there's like another interview like 5 years later, and he says the same thing but kind of gnarlier. He's like, I just want to grab a shotgun and blow my brains out. He's like gets more and more passionate about like shooting himself. I think that might be how he goes out, but
I wonder. You never know.
he's probably just like premeditating it every day. I don't know. A lot of, yeah.
I think when you're just that top tier of a thinker, all the concepts are just flying through your brain at all times.
Fuck. I watched this like Netflix David Lynch short that was like 5 minutes. It felt like an hour, bro.
Yeah. He'll make you fucking feel uneasy, huh? That fool's crazy.
Yeah. It's like, bro, this is only fucking like 2 minutes in. Like,
And you just squeeze all that into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
fools are dense. That shit's crazy. There's definitely like levels to shit, you know? Like, I don't know. That shit's crazy. Like, we're definitely in a zone of like, everyone can do it, man. Like, see, like, you can be. And like, that's fine too. That's good also. But like, there's Kobe Bryant's and Michael Jordan's and shit like that. That's a real thing. And like, that shit's gnarly, bro.
yeah.
And there's a David Lynch. Like,
There's a Kubrick.
Fools are going ham as fucking they possibly. It's like, what the fuck? Like, there's what you can do. Like, I know I can run a mile if someone held a gun to my head. But like, there's fools who like just go so far. You're like, what's happening right now? It's like some Akira shit. Like when the fool starts like exploding
Mutating
out
shit,
and it just
yeah.
keeps going. It's like, what the fuck? It just like keeps. You're like, what the? It's like fools just break a levee and the shit just like.
I can't control it anymore. And shit.
So gnarly, bro.
Shit is back.
Fools are crazed. I don't know. Sometimes that shit'll have me like, whoa. Like, I don't know. Even these books and shit I'll go through, I'll just be like, whoa, bro. Like, there's something, just another element to it that's just some. Like, there's the dude who made it, or the chick, or whoever the fuck makes things, and then there's like, then there's the product of what they made or whatever, and then there's like whatever in between. That's like no one can really pinpoint. That shit's dope.
It's that conduit shit for sure.
Yeah.
You're just pulling energy from
Some pool.
some crazy pool. Yeah.
Super buck.
That's why there's like a lot of art that kind of fits within the same pocket, like that. This book right here.
Bro, what's crazy about those two books, the Peter Saul
Peter
one and
Saul,
the Daniel
yeah.
Richter one, even though I keep talking about those fools, but it's just like, it takes me a long time to get through shit. Like, if I read a book or if I have like a magazine, I could go back to that shit like 4 years later and I'll be like, I don't even remember this part. You know what I mean? But those two fools are like kind of on the same shit in a weird offhand way, bro. It's so fucking weird. And then it gets me to a point where I'm thinking like, damn, maybe all these top level artists kind of share these elements anyway, just because they're hitting it right. And like, that's what the shared element is.
For sure.
It's crazy as fuck. And there's just like it's intrinsic to know like when someone's doing some shit right. That shit's crazy.
No, fact. It is very fact. That's very factual.
One day I was looking through that shit and these fools will like exaggerate a picture and make it like hella ridiculous, and it's like kind of fucked up. Like all of their subject matter is like pretty fucked up, especially like the later shit. I don't know, I'll fucking show you later, but like they do it to a point where you're like, look, it's such like a triple fucking whammy of info, because it's like bringing a fucked up element of society to light, but it's done with like really nice painting. So you're like, what the fuck? Your brain's like trying to like separate the two. And that shit had me thinking too, like one night I was tripping out on like satanic shit or like dark energy shit, and I was like, that shit's so sketchy. Like I have to like stay away from the dark energies, because like, bro, like that shit'll get you. But like, bro, everything all the time. And that's like, and the whole satanic shit is like pretty much got like invented on some superstition shit just to like drill people towards one way or another, or create like a fear, something to be scared of, you know what I mean? It's like everything's all everything, and like it's all just schools of thought that play into each other. It's crazy.
Definitely.
But the art had me tripping on that, because fools will really incorporate all of those elements, and you're like, is this fool like really righteous, or is he a Satanist, and is he a good person or a bad person? Like, you really can't tell. But all you know is that the painting is fire. Like,
Right.
that shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's like some beyond fucking levels, bro.
Yeah, I used to, before I like would look into Ralph Steadman's work, I would be like, damn, this guy must be like fucking rocked. And then I'd see like these documentaries and like videos of him, and he's just like this like humble Welshman who just like, it's like, yeah, I just put my thoughts into the paintings.
Yeah. And he probably has days where he's a fucking fat fucking asshole pig, you know what I
Right,
mean?
he's just
Everyone
like,
has
just a
everyone
huge baby.
is everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, and to be like, oh no, that's over there and this is over here, that's
Yeah.
pretty much like burn the witch at the stake type vibes, you know what I mean? Like, that's how that ends up happening, is be like, nah, like I'm not that type of person. I'll prove it to you. I'll burn this bitch alive just to show you how righteous I am. Like, fucking shit's foul, bro. Everyone's
I'm so fucking righteous, bro.
I'll throw this motherfucker up on the fire to show you that I was right and he was the one, bro. Shit
I'm
crazy.
donating so much money right now. I'm
Yeah,
a good person.
The Peter Saul shit too. That fool's like, they have like some interviews in there or whatever. Most of the time, I'll just be looking at the pictures.
Yeah.
But his interviews are funny as fuck too. The fool's just so like out to lunch, bro. Like and it's crazy because his pictures are so like political and kind of deal with like really touchy subject matter, and just shits all over it. And then they'll be like, yeah, what was up with this? And he's like, yeah, you know, I don't really know too much about that. And it's just like some random shit. Or they'll be like, yeah, at one point you did a show at this famous gallery in Rome, and I just wanted to ask you about that because the dude doing the interview was Italian or whatever. And it was like some Gucci'd out, like just super famous fucking gallery from back in the day and shit, like just some golden era shit. And he's like, yeah, you did a show over there. What cracked off with that? And he's like, yeah, I talked to the dude before, and he wanted me to come through, and I don't think the show did too well, but I don't really remember. And it's just like, the fool's just out to Lizunch, bro, just doing buck shit and doesn't really give a fuck.
On to the next type shows. Like, you're
next,
trying to
bro.
ask me about some shit I barely remember.
Yeah, I'm good on it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the thing or whatever is what it is, and that's what I'm going for. All the in-between is like straight shenanigans.
Yeah.
He's just like an anti-hero type homie, pretty much. He's sick as
Yeah.
fuck. Super dope. He's
That is
geezed
sick.
the fuck out. It's crazy that he's still alive, honestly.
That is sick.
It's probably from like not partying and doing all the cool guy shit.
That's definitely what happens.
He's just still alive, chilling. I think also too, he got famous like way later in life. It's gnar.
Fuck. Yeah. Bukowski, how old was that fool when he died?
I don't know.
He was pretty geezed.
Probably, I don't know. That fool is gnar though.
Yeah. He didn't get famous till later. Till his like last years, bruh. But apparently, I was watching this video at work with Dave, and he used to go to Europe, and people would like follow him around and shit. And then,
Bukowski?
yeah, he'd go to like Italy or France, and then people would be like, "Oh my God, it's Bukowski."
That shit's so strange.
And then in the U.S., people are just like, "You're just a withered old man," unless he's like at a college or some shit,
Pretty strange.
or like a book signing. But yeah,
At the end of the day, I don't know how true this is. This might be a pretty smoked out hot take, but I feel like America is kind of ahead of everyone else, like with what's about to go down, like for what's cool or whatever. I don't know. You'll see it, bro. You go to like Europe or some shit, and fools will be bumping like just found out about Wiz Khalifa type shit. You know what I mean? You'll be like, what the hell? Crazy.
Yeah, they're bumping
Black and
Future
yellow, black and
or-
yellow, black and yellow. But
some like old Future shit.
but fucking I don't remember where it was at, but someone, what the fuck was it? I don't know if it was like some fucking
In a dream.
damn near, bro. Might have been, or it could be from that Secret Teachings of All Ages book. But it said something about like the human consciousness shift of like going from like being like more linguist based, moving into like the icon based culture. Kind of nutty. And like yeah, I don't know, shit used to just be like culture used to be crafted by like words and shit. If you think about it, it's kind of buck. like the older culture is going by like super heavy religious and just being like, these books are the fucking, these words are gonna tell you what's up, and if you don't believe that, we'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
But now it's more like, I don't know, if you look at like influencers and things like that, it's now more icon based, and fools can give a fuck less what the words are as long as the icon kind of is what they need it to be.
Is the main thing, yeah.
Shit's nutty. I just read that on a real quick, yeah, who knows where the fuck I saw that, but that shit tripped me out.
It's a trip for sure. Like, I feel like there are still cultures that hold it down, like storytelling and like sharing a message, or like the music now is just like some repetitive like shit, which is honestly like, it makes sense because we're on some repetitive shit, and like subconsciously humans will like
exactly
like perpetuate or like say these
straight
things,
up,
you know?
somehow through the collective consciousness, this is what we've
This
created.
is what it's on,
Yeah.
But like back then, they're like, we're gonna make songs that are gonna tell this like history,
Bro,
and
that
like
shit's
fucking,
shocking.
it's gnar.
I was tripping out about
It's like
that
passed
with
down for hundreds of years and shit.
literally, bro. Shit's
Fucking
like
rock.
that shit'll have me in the like, not that I'll be like, oh my god, now everything's like dust, but I'll just be like, this is crazed how old this is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was tripping out about the Grateful Dead shit the other night when I was thinking about like that satanic shit, and I was like getting spooked, like thinking like, whoa, bro, like everything, all these satanic messages getting popped out like left and right, bro. But like everything's kind of everything. Like
It's been on.
it's
some
weird. Like I don't know. It's everything. If it's good, it'll tell the story of everything. So it's like the good parts in there too.
Yeah.
Somehow, but it had to include like the satanic part to like create that contrast. You know what I mean? The juxtaposition.
You need like, there's this.
It's like lights and darks in a fucking painting, bro.
You know, like have comfort. You have to understand like what made you uncomfortable in the first place to be like, this is what makes me comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Type shit.
Exactly, bruh.
Yeah.
So,
We're
like,
fucking philosophers, dude.
We're fucking smoking crack.
Nah, for sure. Especially nowadays, but it's just fucking weird thing. And
Doesn't
like,
even fucking matter, bro.
doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the day, we're all gonna fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Either way.
No, yeah. Either way, we're in for the ride, bruh.
Yeah.
We're already strapped in, just being here. Like we're dead ass, like the dude in Clockwork Orange, just like strapped to the chair, just watching like all this shit unfold, like eye drops in our eyes, just
Yeah.
fucking. But
For real.
I was watching this documentary. We were watching a bunch of like film shit at work on Friday, and film, yeah,
Cinema.
Stanley Kubrick. We were watching Eyes Wide Shut, little hidden shit. I
Spooky.
didn't even know he died before the movie came out.
I didn't know that either. That's scarier.
It's
Even
super
scarier
trippy.
now.
He made like the final cut, but
And
Kubrick
someone
was
ran through, got his ass.
for real.
Who the fuck?
But pretty much they were just saying like Kubrick highlights like these human traits like war,
Oh my god.
like violence.
I just
like
got
overall
scared, bro.
violence, and
Thinking
then
about that fucking that William Shakespeare shit. I was like, that fool kind of hits like
He's
all
on
those.
his Shakespearean shit. And then his last film is on like sensual desire or sexual desire. So like that's
Right.
like fucking just like, and that was just his last one. Just trying to hit that one up, you know?
I mean, it's about a lot of things, bro.
Right.
That shit's
It's just
about a
like
lot of
corruption and fucking.
Fucking that shit's nutty too, because
like
in
hired,
that
yeah.
William Shakespeare shit, like the last element is like sans teeth, sans eyes, or whatever. Like it's just saying like at the last element of your life, you don't even know what the fuck's happening. And then the shit's called Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah. The crazy thing is like, I remember seeing like clips of that movie before I even watched it, and I thought it was like part of like a
Satanic element.
satanic, but like I remember reading like Mask of the Red Death in like middle school, and I was like, this is a sick ass story, because like
that one is sick.
they can't escape death, you know?
And they had those spooky illustrations.
Yeah. And like
Is that the one where they're at the the party and shit?
Yeah, and the plague's going on,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the dude like locks his castle up, and he's like, "We're gonna fucking party until we fucking die."
And the different rooms have like different deaths and shit.
different, yeah,
That shit's so scary.
that shit. So like when I seen clips of Eyes Wide
Fucking
Shut,
scared right now.
you just turn into Barlow. I'm fucking scared, for.
Oh, where you going? I'm scared.
I'm fucking scared. Where you about to go, for? I'm scared.
I wonder what's worse, slurping coffee into the mic or blowing raspberries.
Fuck.
I'd be blowing hella raspberries nowadays. That's what that shit's called.
Just
When you make
air
a fart noise.
Fart noise.
Just blowing raspberries.
I think burping, because it's like you can't really fake a burp, or you can like, force a burp, but like blowing a raspberry, it's like intentional. You can like hit it like pretty chill.
Oh, you could do a quick little one.
Yeah, just a little. But but yeah, no, I was watching clips and I was like, damn, is this from like Mask of the Red Death? Like, is this like a live fucking reenactment? And then I realized it was Eyes Wide Shut. And then like once I understood Stanley Kubrick's work, I was like, damn, this is fucking crazy. Like, he was able to like subconsciously hit me on some like pretty much biblical imagery, like to where I associated it with like all these other notions of things that like align with that kind of energy,
Exactly. And it pretty much is on that. And it's like, so that fool is just on his triple double whammy.
Super
for
whammy.
Days. That fool is smoking the most crack. The Ari Aster shit, if you make movies, you have to be inspired by that fool probably. But
Yeah.
that fool is definitely probably like, all right, I'm going to try to get as much like fucked up little things that correlate with trillions of other things as I possibly can. That shit's crazy. Fools are so ham-boned, bro.
Super ham-boned.
And then it's too, because like anyone can like, I could be like, all right, I'm going to try to include all these elements, and I just go on Google Images and like separate all these little pictures and just put them all into one file. And it's like, there, I said a million things. It's like, nah. You gotta like make it look good and shit too. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta edit and compile.
And somehow make a million things one coherent image. That shit's shocking, bro.
Straight up mind collage for real.
Yeah. That midsummer, what the fuck going on with that?
So many things, bro. But yeah, we're watching the hidden meanings in The Shining and Eyes Wide Shut.
Buck.
And like in the end, Jack Nicholson's character, you know how it zooms in on that picture?
Yeah.
He's posing in the Baphomet pose, like one hand down, one hand up type shit. Super
bro.
buck, bro.
Aye.
And like essentially the movie, like, because the story and the movie are different, and like Kubrick was like, fuck you to Guy, fucking Stephen King.
He's like, I'm gonna just make some other shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my shit with your shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And he even like threw in like subtle fuck yous to dude type shit, like use like certain props and like imagery, like the car in the beginning was supposed to be red, but then the black dude who dies, the guy who's like telling young homie about The Shining and shit, how he has like the power, he ends up driving the red car, but he's the guy who dies. So it's like weird symbolic kind of messages that he just like sprinkled in there on some like fuck you.
A lot of that shit though is just speculation, you know what I mean? And like rumors and shit. It's
That's
like
true.
With someone like Stanley Kubrick, bro, you don't know what the fuck that fool is trying to do, dog.
Right.
That fool is like, so, like that's what like it's so hard to tell. Like there's so many things at play that I don't even. It's like, where do you stop looking? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just impossible to like really pinpoint it, because like anything could be anything. I could be like, oh, bro, the reason you put like these gold ones is because this is like an Aztec, and like it could all like you know what I mean? That shit's psycho, bro.
The gold plate actually helps with the audio.
Right.
Yeah, but anyways. Yeah.
But we could get deeper
nah,
than
for
that.
sure.
You
Yeah,
know
you
what I
could
mean?
be like, dog, like the duality of the god.
Yes, bro. That's
For
what I'm
real.
saying.
No.
And like I could be like, dude, in an ancient story, there was
The
two
green-
golden pillars.
Yeah, the green
Fucking-
cable to the mic.
That's basically what fools will hit on Stanley Kubrick shit, and like it gets to a fried out like rabbit hole point, but then also it is kind of that deep. So you're like, what the fuck? That's just that doing it right shit.
Right.
That's just shocking though. There's definitely
Hit it on some timeless shit.
He
Like right
definitely-
on the nail.
there are hidden gems in there for sure. But it's just like I don't know where to stop looking. And I think a lot of those YouTube videos, like maybe it's like a 50-50 type thing.
Right.
But yeah, some of the I don't know. I can't get into those rabbit hole ones because like the rabbit hole just never ends at that point.
Yeah, it's just all theories and opinions. You know, you can't really like be like, yeah, you for sure. He's
That's
not
what
alive.
Stanley did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and even like
they
then-
are interesting though for sure.
Even then, he might not even like want to tell you, or maybe he forgot like exactly why. You know, like the typewriter in The Shining changes over time. Like in the beginning, it's white, and then by the end of it, it's like black. Like it's a black typewriter.
That's got to be intentional.
Intentional as fuck. And then like dudes like throwing a ball at this like ancient painting.
Right.
That's like fucking has natives on it.
That
like
wasn't just sitting around and they're like, I guess we'll use that one.
Yeah.
Nah, he asked for a painting.
Yeah,
That's
and
fucking gnarly, bro.
The layout of like the building makes no sense. Like you pull up there and there's like windows that he like there's sets that he built around the movie to where the building makes no like it feels like it's out of like some fucking weird
For sure.
mind shit.
It's like that
some dream logic for sure.
we're in our own little fucking circle of information, but it's kind of like how Bo's Afraid. It kind of is in a world or like a universe to where it's like, all right, is this the world that this dude's in, or is he like tripping balls and this is how he sees everything, you know? So like Jack Nicholson's character is probably a little loopy and fucking falling into some other shit. So like the building makes no sense because like
But it's like
fuck
following
knows,
the
bro.
kid around, and like there's parts where he's riding the bike and you could see he's like on the second floor. But then the layout makes no sense, even though it's like this steady follow cam, and the dudes behind him, like the cuts and the edits are so clean that it makes the building make even more
less sense.
Yeah. It's fucking rock. Dude was insane, bro.
Psycho, truly psycho.
But pretty much like one of the main things that like trip me out is that like how like the energy, like you know how like they say humans are destined to like recycle the past and like pretty much do the same thing over and over again. Like the essence of the hotel is like tainted, so like
It's gonna be the same.
the same shit has happened over and over. Like dude hacking his family to death
Yeah,
with the axe, but like it's happened so many times, and like fucking it's just on some nutty like occult fucking like. There's definitely zones I feel like where there's has to be shit going down like that dude just highlighted real quick.
Absolutely, bro.
He's just like, there's just fucking some ancient
There's bigger forces at play, brother.
forces. Yeah.
And even like when these isolated incidents happen, it's all part of this kind of grander scheme, and you just kind of get caught up in that. That shit's weird too, because he's like in the photo and shit, so it's like this has happened and it just did happen and is like happening. It's some weird shit. And this fool's in the maze and shit. Who the fuck knows what they're up to, bro? Those fools are gnarly.
The maze supposedly like through the theories is like all fucking
According to Bass Pro 3406, the maze represented this.
I was gonna say some like obscene shit.
Movie Critic 4503.
Movie critic 69 pooper.
Uh,
Big poopy 69 movie
Big Poopy
critic.
69 says that this has to do with Greek mythology.
Pretty much he uses a lot of like mirrors and to pretty much say that there's like multiple universes where like everything's happening simultaneously. Like there's like this good and evil side.
Yeah.
But like the maze, he like threw that in there. He built that whole maze just to like probably just to like have us question the movie even more. But I was correlating like what you just said with how like
Which one?
we don't even know what the fuck he was on. Like he was just like putting shit in there just to like throw us off or just to
Keep
like
you even further off his trail.
Right. So like in the end, the kid is like going backwards on his shit, so that Jack Nicholson can't catch up to him, and then he hides himself like that, you know.
Oh my
so that's
God.
like that's what I that
What
shit
the
like
fuck?
gave me shivers.
Yeah, that shit made me scared right now, bro. What the hell?
And I was just like,
I feel
bro,
like Stanley Kubrick's about to pull up on me when I'm trying to go to sleep now. What the fuck, bro?
he's like the entity.
Like, I'm still here, motherfucker. So sketch.
You just start making like the last fucking movie, bruh.
Oh, I need your help, Crab. You know why? You're smart. Just the ghost of Stanley Kubrick.
Oh fuck.
Hell yeah, I'm down, Mr. Kubrick. Fucking what the fuck?
And you
That's
just become
gnarly,
an
though.
instrument for Stanley.
Oh, he burns me.
Stanley's Kubrick. You become
That's fucking buck.
Stanley's Kubrick.
What the fuck, bro? That's fucking gnarly.
No, yeah, because like, bro, like everything in a weird way, it's intentional. Especially like, dude would do like supposedly like 100 takes of like one scene in that movie. Like,
For
bro.
sure, bro. Bro, when you go and draw a picture, you don't grab red by accident.
Nah.
You wanted to pick red.
Right.
In that moment. Like, that shit wasn't an accident. It's impossible.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. And then you see more movies where, like, movies, it's not so much about, like, you did so much shit wrong. It's just about, you can see movies where they didn't do very much. And, like, the set is, like, kind of bare and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the lines are just kind of stock and
Yeah.
shit. So it's not really, a shitty movie isn't, like, you put so many things that were ugly. It's more just, like, you didn't really do nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, that movie, like, to where you could tell motherfuckers were doing a lot, like, that's fucking psycho.
It's pretty gnarly. Apparently, Harvey Keitel was supposed to be in Eyes Wide Shut, and Woody Allen and Mia Farrow were supposed to be in that too, as like the main couple.
Jesus Christ, that would have been a fucking, oh god.
But like that,
See, that's so crazy too. Like,
that's like that studio talk shit. That like
Yeah.
shit gets brushed under the rug because of the eras. Like he'd been holding on to that movie for so long.
for sure, bro. And then that's also too some like gnarly like 5D chess shit on Stanley Kubrick's part. Like, that's some gnarly foresight to be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it with these people instead. Because if that shit was a Woody Allen movie, people would be fucking off it by now.
Right.
Pretty crazy.
You'd have been like, why? What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just trying to give a Woody Allen impression. Fuck. That was terrible.
Yeah. That
Like,
movie's crazy.
why did you break my heart?
Yeah, no, that's way better Tom Cruise, bro.
Yeah.
Because Tom Cruise is like, Woody Allen looks pathetic, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
some pathetic shit happens to him, you're like, that's right on par. But like
Yeah.
Tom Cruise looks like he's got it made, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, good looking dude,
Fucking
got the
Mission
got the
Impossible,
hot ass
bruh.
wife, got the chick, yeah, Mission
Yeah.
Impossible, doctor,
Yeah.
and his shit's just falling apart.
Yeah.
Gnar.
Starts to see how the world is, bruh.
And it's just silently, like, still on the outside, he's straight, but his internal world is just, dude's got pierced on some crazy shit.
Fuck. He just has visions of his wife getting
Yeah,
boned
just-
out.
yeah. Bro, that part is horrible.
So
dog.
fucked. And then she like keeps telling him more, and then I'm like, God damn, bro.
No one worse to bone your chick out than a goddamn sailor.
Fuck.
That's some gnar ass shit. Just
She's
like
like,
a
"I
tough
would've
sailor.
done it."
He's been tying like industrial knots all day.
Fuck.
He's like, "Where's your bitch at? Fucking get over here."
And then at one point she tells him like, yeah, like I had another dream where I fucked a bunch of dudes and him at the same time.
And he's all just like, he's all looking at the floor.
Yeah, he's just like wide-eyed, like, oh fuck, I need to bust a nut.
That
And I'm
shit
inside
would-
you.
Bro, that shit would chill you to your spine, bro. I had a dream I was getting fucked by 1,000,000 dudes. And you
Pause.
pause. Not me. If that was me speaking through Nicole Kidman.
Oh, for sure. That was
fucking
fucking
gnar,
rad.
bro. That shit would send a chill down your spine, bro. Your bitch tell you some shit like that.
Oh, and you have a kid too.
Eee.
And she's like, I swear the first time she says it, it's on some spiteful, like, they're all baked up. Like, he has a joint, and he's like, yeah, baby, let's get fucking high.
It
Like,
starts off
let's
on some
fucking
funny,
bomb.
huh?
Yeah, let's
And then it
fucking
gets
bomb.
real.
And she's just like, I would have fucking done it if, like, I would have just stayed there a little longer.
That shit's sketchy too, because it's like she tries to flex the fact of like I could go get fucked by like a trillion dudes. It starts off like that, like on some funny shit, and then she like sees the vision of like what the end result of that vibe is, and she fucking is all scared and starts crying and shit. You know what I mean? Because like if you're really on that, and you think you don't really care about like the situation we got going on, you just want to go do some crazy shit. Like there are places where people just pull up. No one knows who anyone is. They got the masks and shit, and everyone just fucks it. That's really what the type of shit you're on. Run that.
Yeah. There's a lot of facets for sure.
People will try to flex like, oh, no, I get crazy. It's like, bro, we live in a crazy ass world. Motherfuckers get their heads chopped off and shit. Like,
for sure.
How crazy you want to go? Because you can't like pull the crazy card and then be like, well, not that much. Like, I don't want the chainsaw to pop out. Like, bro, the fool with the chainsaw was there the whole time.
Yeah, he was chilling.
he was in the cut waiting for that moment, bro, where someone else wanted to be on some chainsaw shit.
He was behind the red curtain waiting for your ass.
It's not about it, bro. Don't walk down that fucking alleyway. Shit crazy.
Yeah, shit is buck.
Fucking trying to get involved with some other shit. Like, no, I like to fuck. What? Or I don't know, at least in that Eyes Wide Shut element.
In the end, it's buck because, like, he goes back to his apartment or, like, his spot, you know? And the mask is just on the bed.
Yeah.
It's so fucking sketch.
That part's scary, bro.
That one is, like,
scary.
They know.
We're fucking, bro, yeah. We got the city on lock, bro. We got the block lock. The block lock.
Nah, for real, they really do.
They do. Every single, bro, everything's accounted for. Just think about, like, imagine if you had, like, $1,000, like, on you right now, like, in cash. Like, you're going to pay attention to what happens to that.
Right.
Like, if you only have if we're chilling here and then you only have 800, you're going to be like, what the fuck happened, Krabby? Right. But, like, these fools have, like, trillions, bro.
Millions and millions of dollars.
They're keeping track of some way ass other shit. It's like weird, bro. And when shit gets out of balance, it's like the network shit.
It's pretty nutty because, like, if he wouldn't have been at that party, I mean, he just has like those higher ties. Like, he helped dude out, and like he helped that chick out, the fucking chick who OD'd, and that's the chick that ends up like sacrificing herself so that he
supposedly.
You don't even know if she's really dead.
I always try to check. But it's kind of like nasty to say this, but I always try to check the tits, and I'm like, is that the same chick?
Right.
I don't even really know for sure if it's the same chick.
Huh.
But you like, he'll lead you to think that.
In the obituary column, though, it says that she dies.
Uh-huh.
And then the dude that had the party in the beginning, who's like boning out that chick, the one that OD'd, he's like, calls him up, and he's like, you're lucky I got your back and shit. Like, or else, like, you would have been fucking dead type shit. Like, they would have got your ass unless I was there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're a good guy. Like, you got my back and shit.
Yeah.
Shit is buck.
But then, too, it's like, but, like, there's so many elements that, like, it could be, like, either one. Like, the chick could have died also. And, like, on some other shit. Who the fuck
it could have been a whole other chick, too, yeah.
There's just, I don't even fucking know,
It is some gnarly Kubrick shit.
Yeah. And, like, that fool could be on some, like, the part where the kid's hiding his footsteps. Like, he could be, like, if you asked him, he might even be like, yeah, it is supposed to be the same chick, but I use, like, a different actress or some random ass shit, bro.
Actress kind of looks like her, but...
It's supposed to be her, but it's not actually her. So, you know.
Yeah.
I said both things. Fucking buck.
Yeah, John Carpenter's A Thing. There's a scene where it shows, like, it's like a silhouette figure of one of the characters that is the Thing, and you know it's the Thing because you see like the tentacles and shit, and then it just shows like the silhouette of this figure, and you're like, all right, whoever that is, that's the dude. But John Carpenter purposely used on set like fucking tech, as he didn't use any of the actors, you know, so you're not gonna be able to like line up their picture with so you just like purposefully like mind fucked you, or you're like, who is it?
You're looking for the wrong shit.
Yeah,
for sure.
Super buck,
dude. The good movies are all like on some like dangle the fucking keys right here and just switch some shit over here. It's weird.
Some magician shit for real.
Yeah. And I'll be watching movies sometimes like maybe like more random ones that I didn't pick or something, and I'll be kind of like waiting for the switch, and if fools don't hit it, I'll be like, whoa, what the fuck? It'll make you trip out on someone like Kubrick, who like just throws your ass into a dark room and like puts a bunch of different walls up to where the lights pop on. You're like, what the fuck, bro?
Bro.
What happened, bro? That shit crazy. But then other movies are more just like kind of just straight. You just walk in a straight line and you look at a bunch of nice shit and you're like, that was nice.
Yeah.
Like I watched Clueless the other night for the first time. You ever seen that movie?
No. What's that?
It's just like a chick movie.
That's pretty down. Chick movies can be chill.
It's just like a chill movie. It's not supposed to do nothing to you.
You know what's
It's not out to get you.
a fucking rocked movie, but it's actually pretty righteous that I just watched for the first time? Freddy Got Fingered.
That movie is righteous as fuck,
It's
bro.
fucking rocked.
Yeah, Dave was telling me that he was watching that the other day too. And I was
Yeah.
like, that movie's definitely like pretty next level, bro. It's in a category of its own.
It just builds up like right off the bat. Like you think like, oh, it's just gonna be like kind of on some like
Some goofy.
goofy shit,
goofy
and then
movie.
it gets like fucking dark and like sketch.
Damn, oddly enough, this fool. Wait, what?
I gotta get inside the animals. So burnt.
Oh no, I was watching Charlie's Angels,
Oh,
and
word.
Tom Green pops out in that one, and he's on some schmoiked out shit. It's kind of funny though. He just kind of exaggerates like a type of dude that
this
there
homie?
really is. That dude's gnar. That fool be screaming and shit, so schmoiked.
Super schmoy.
He just pops out in that movie and he's literally like, ah, ah, like shrieking and shit. Some kind of disturbing.
Super buck.
That
bro.
movie's schmoiked. I'll put Clueless
God,
over
Bill
Charlie's
Murray.
Angels. Charlie's Angels, I think, is a chick movie, made for like dudes, and I think Clueless is like a chick movie made for chicks more.
Right. This is that Rolling Stone shit for sure. It even says Rolling Stone on the front, actually.
Yeah, it's straight Rolling Stone. But shout out Charlie's
Just
Angels.
98 minutes of straight fucking titties and ass, bro.
What's crazy too is in the sequel, in the first, I don't know if it's I think it's the same character, but I think in the first one, Bosley is fucking Bill Murray, and I think in the second one it's Bernie Mac. I don't know if I'm remembering that
That's
wrong.
some like fucking early 2000s shit.
Am I
Is this
remembering that
2000s?
wrong?
No, I think you're right, bro.
You remember Charlie's Angels Full Throttle?
I think I remembered fucking Bernie Mac being in one of these. And I was like, but they be doing that in Hollywood. I'm sure they probably weren't paying Bill Murray enough, or Bill Murray was working on some shit, and he was just like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. Something like that, huh?
Bill Murray's a G, bro.
Yeah, it was Bernie Mac as Bosley.
So fucking funny. The continuity of movies is pretty hilarious, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck,
man.
bro.
Holy mackerel, brother.
Yeah, man. You already know, man.
I wasn't timing this thing. I don't know where the fuck we're at.
True.
We either been talking for 20 minutes
We
or
got the
fucking
black light down. Black light down.
5 seconds.
Black light down. Actually, I think I responded to this. We're probably like 40 minutes in, I think.
Block lockdown. Block lockdown.
Probably off, but
Yeah, I gotta watch a fucking Stanley Kubrick movie soon, brother.
bro.
Full of scary. I think the last one I watched was either Full Metal Jacket or Eyes Wide Shut.
Jesus. He has a body he has a body of work where there's just like the heavy hitter ones in the forefront, and then there's like a couple other ones that I have no idea about.
Oh, I never saw Lolita.
Yeah. I'm gonna look that shit up real quick.
Gnarly,
Stanley Kubrick.
which is another one I don't even know. Supposedly he was supposed to make that movie AI, and then he passed the torch to Steven Spielberg.
So fucked.
I don't know what's up with that. That might be some gnar, like ritualistic type shit too. You know
What
what I
in
mean?
the
It's
hell?
weird.
I just seen like alright. Yeah, Lolita, Barry Lyndon, Paths of Glory. He did Spartacus? That's crazy. The Killing, Room.
Damn, I haven't seen any of this
227.
guy's fucking movies.
Fear
Dude's
and
a fucking amateur. No, I'm just
Fear and
kidding.
Desire, Killer's Kiss.
Jesus, where are these flicks at? Are those the older ones?
Day of the Fight, yes, 1951, bruh. 1951, bruh. Flying Padre, so nutty. The Seafarers. There's like a lot of like 50s stuff.
That's Buck.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, dude looks pretty buck. But I just seen like, look at this picture. This is like this dude with like weights on his fucking chest. This is apparently from one of his movies, bro. Look at that. Just has these like rings of metal on his nipples that are just holding him down. But it looks kind of like Pablo Picasso. But like tatted up sailor Pablo Picasso.
What in the world is happening there?
Bro, I don't know. What is that?
That shit might be. That's ancient symbology.
That's that Stanley Kubrick.
That's wild as fuck. What the hell?
Oh, why the fuck would you put that in a movie?
That's what you're up to in 1950.
Yeah.
What in the world?
He's like captivated by it. He's like, yeah, I need to put that in the movie. I need to put that.
Very strange.
And then he's looking like this on the side, like watching. He's like, yes.
Full damn near looks like I hate to say it. Oh my goodness.
Fuck. This fool, I might punch this fool if he tells me to do some weird shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, hell no, you ain't gonna do that. Your life is over on some Tom
Fuck.
Cruise. That's when you tell him to fuck off, and then you go home. You're like, guess what, babe? I quit the fucking thing. And she's like, I had a dream I was getting boned out. And you're like,
Dude,
whoa.
huh?
All of a sudden, you're in some scary universe.
Oh, and then he's looking at you like
Yeah,
this.
he pops back up and looks at you.
Like on some
He's like in the window.
Hereditary, like a ghostly figure is just staring at you. Because he has ties with like everything.
Got
shit.
ties, brother. The mask is going to be on your bed by the time you get home. Trust.
I don't know if I want the Stanley Kubrick ties, but you know.
I don't think so. I don't think so at this point, no.
Yeah, no, that'd be fucking sketch.
Shit's scary. Nah, I don't know. It's probably just for him. Just for him, that shit was wild.
Yeah. Stanley Kubrick. I wonder. Yeah, Ari Aster is definitely like in that vein of just like meticulous filmmaking.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Good on him. Good on him.
I guess even I would say Wes Anderson, but I feel like he's kind of more he's like a quirky kind of guy. He's like a quirky. All his films feel really quirky, you know.
Mm-hmm. Meant to be enjoyed for sure.
Yeah, meant to like make you a little sad, a little happy.
Yeah.
That new Miyazaki film is fucking sick though. You should watch that shit in sub. If you do watch it, watch his sub.
Oh, this fool reciting his Instagram stories this morning. Crazy.
That shit feels like it's his like final goodbye. Like if he dies, that
He's
shit
like down with that one.
Yeah, that's like the last one. He like wrote that shit for his like his great grandchildren type shit to like pretty much wrote it like saying there's parts in it where I got this sentiment where he's saying like you don't have to live up to like the name that I've created for our family. Like you can be whoever you want to be.
Nar.
And like
That's some buck Japanese shit,
fuck,
bro.
it's so fucked. But it's so good. And then I watched the early viewing of it and I thought everybody would pretty much be on some like artistic kind of like, you know, like really down to like decipher it and like understand. And as we're all leaving the viewing, there's like these groups of people like just like openly saying like, I didn't get any of that. That was trippy. That was fucking weird. And I was just thinking like, get the fuck out of here. But that's just my take. I'm like, I was just like bitter that people just didn't get it, you know?
Yeah, it's strange.
Which is strange for me.
I mean, some people too, like, I don't know, it's so hard to imagine how everybody feels and shit. But like, there are people who just go to the movie theater and just like look around. They're like, let's like go watch that shit, and they'll just go watch whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then be like, either like it or not like it type shit.
Yeah.
But you're more like you're an artist and like you've looked into dude, and some people might go watch that movie, don't even know what the fuck Studio Ghibli is,
Right.
and it's like it's shocking, but like it goes down for
They're
sure.
like, oh, he did Spirited Away. This has to be pretty like trippy. And
Even
then
there's fools who
they've
don't
never
even know what
even
that is.
seen that,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's like just zero context for
they're
them.
like,
They're
oh,
just
animated? It's animated? All right, yeah, let's go check it out.
straight the
Fuck,
fuck
bro.
up. Straight up. I mean, if you're just like, I don't know, some of these fools, whatever, like,
It's just like, it trips me out because it was an early viewing. And I
Yeah.
just kind of expected like everybody to be like on some like real like true fan
true.
shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, I guess if
Like,
it's the
they-
early viewing, that's kind of different then.
Yeah. But if it's like already been out, you know, and then like, but like that shit was pretty packed, and I was thinking like, hell yeah,
Yeah, gnarly.
yeah. But now there's just people there where I was like, why the fuck are you even here?
Yeah. I'm thinking, my brain just flashed me to this one time. I was in Laughlin, and I went and saw Beowulf, just because I was like sitting around doing nothing. So we all just went and saw Beowulf, and I was like, yeah, that fucking sucked, cock.
Yeah. Would you rewatch it now?
No, I'm good on it. It was like computer animated
Yeah.
shit. Good, super good on it.
Yeah, it looks like the quality of like video games now. Like you could play a video game that looks exactly like that now.
Better.
Just trippy, yeah.
It looks better. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. It's like a fucking Xbox 360 cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty nutty.
Super buck.
People paid a lot of money to see that.
Oh my
shit.
god, dude! People paid a lot of money to make that shit. Shit, crazy.
Fuck. Sad.
Who knows? Whatever. Fuck it. Angelina
Yeah.
Jolie was in it. They were
Oh,
straight.
her tits were out in that one.
Yeah, see,
That's all that really
see,
mattered.
you remember? Yeah, exactly. That was the redeeming quality of that fucking.
There was like that vag.
But then there's
line.
fools who like, whatever, like some geezer, like his fucking dad read him Beowulf when he was a little kid, and he's like, "This is the most glorious shit I've ever seen in my life." And I walk out of the movie theater as a 12-year-old, like, that was fucking weak, and he's like, "This fool,
Yeah, this fucking kid doesn't get shit.
this kid doesn't even
I
know
felt
what the
like
fuck planet he's on."
I felt like an old young man. Like
You're getting to
'cause
that age.
there was like people older than me. Like visibly, I could tell they're at least like 30, 40 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and they're walking out like I didn't understand any of that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm all crying and shit.
It's
having like existential dread.
Yeah,
like all these
exactly.
emotions hit me.
There's somewhere in that Ralph Steadman book that you fucking left over here at
Yeah.
there's like a drawing of a fool with just his head like buried in a desk, and it's just called The Dream of Reason. Like, you really think like you're gonna reach this point and everyone's gonna be like, I get it now. Like, no, bro.
Nah.
This shit has been going on for so long. It just is what it is. There's just different types of like brains and shit. Is nutty. And what's crazy too is that fool that walks out of the movie just like happy about how he doesn't understand
Right.
the movies, like celebrating the fact that was stupid.
Yeah.
Somehow that dude, like, there's a utility for his ass on this planet.
Yeah.
And he would do some shit. He'd be like, damn, this fool's murking it. He doesn't even know what the fuck movies are. And somehow he's good at this.
At least he supported, you know. At least he paid some money to watch it, I guess, at the end of the day.
At the very end of the day, there's that.
That's the bare minimum.
Yeah, they gave his ass some money. Some people will be like, that was great, but like they won't give you no money for no shit.
Yeah, they'll stream it on some fucking website shit, for sure. But yeah.
Everything goes a million different ways. It stinks. But yeah, I feel you though. I'm the same way. If someone said that shit, like, this fool's retarded. But
Bro, and the sick thing though is that he even like in a weird way he wrote that in. Like there's these building blocks that this like essentially like mystic old man figure, like the character has this great uncle who becomes this mystic that like balances the each and every universe that exists in this like middle realm that he is like a conduit for, and like he gains his power from this rock, and he has these building blocks that he has to stack every day in order to keep like the energy of like the universe in balance, or every universe in balance. And there's like this war general that pulls up to the realm, and he's supposed to leave and shit.
Yeah.
And he ends up following the main character. And then he's like, how are you going to put the balance of like our world into these blocks? Like, I can stack these blocks. And he tries to stack them. And then they're about to fall over, and he just gets frustrated. He pulls his sword out and he cuts them. And then that just like fucking straight up like this rock that he gets power from just fucking starts to devour him. And he's just like, he just faces it. He's like, yeah, like I'm gonna just take this all in. Like, y'all gotta dip. Y'all gotta get the fuck out of here. And essentially he's just saying like, yeah, there's gonna be people that don't understand this, like obviously, and this isn't meant for them. This is meant for like the people that will like see this and view this and actually like
and put it into context.
Yeah.
And be down for it, like on a universal fucking level.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, what the fuck? I don't have anything to do with your
Yeah.
old bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And just get out of Dodge. Like, shit's gnarly, bro.
Dude is
That's why, like, I don't know, it's sick to like not like fan out, but like it's when you let shit have context and you like try to feel fools on how far they're trying to go. If they're doing it well, it's like, bro, you'll see some shit, bro. But you could also just be like, what the fuck? This doesn't have anything. I don't even see anything here. Fuck this shit. And it's like, all right, bro, you want to fucking slash down the building blocks? Go ahead. But there's going to be people there like fostering that shit.
Like, bro, like that hate and malice only just like straight up ended that whole like middle realm of helping to like balance the whole universe.
Exactly,
you know? So
bro.
it's like,
straight the fuck up.
Like, bro, he wrote it so like symbolically or allegorically, like that shit is like, it's straight up meant for the present and the future. Like if somebody from the past were to time travel to like now,
bro,
it's like some timeless shit.
It's everything all the time.
Yeah, all at once.
That fool, and especially that fool, like an old Japanese dude. He's definitely hyped on like allegory and probably understands how significant like the past is and where everything people come from and shit.
Yeah.
Over in Japan, they don't play about like that ancestral shit, bro.
No.
Hell no. Like, if you're not tapped into, like, what you come from, your ass it might as well just fucking
not
smoke
exist.
crack. Yeah, fuck
might
it.
as well just be dust.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. Over here, we, like, get hyped on that icon shit and be like, whatever the newest thing is, I'm running with that. Fuck all that old shit. Get it out. It could die, and I don't care. And it's like, all right, buddy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, but whatever you want to do, you're just the newest thing that ever happened. That's fine. But, like, everything we see now, how quick the timeline of new shit is, like, pretty much the dude who's been around the longest is like Drake. Like, think of how many fools have come around since Drake popped out.
Fuck.
Shit's insanity, bro. And it's like fools who, too, you'd be like, damn, this is like, there's been a lot of fools that I thought, I used to think the shit we see now, it's kind of different, but I would see some shit and be like, this dude's about to take over some shit.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. It's just, that takes a lot, bro. That takes like
the whole takeover mentality is like, people truly only take over for about a year and then they'll like put down the reins, somebody else picks them up, and then maybe later on down the line they'll drop some shit that's like
kind of still puts them back on that original point.
On the map,
shit's gnarly, bro. Super gnarly. That shit's all some like 5D chess ass shit, bro. Shit's crazy.
Like Andre 3000 dropped that album and like people were talking about it for like a week. Now nobody's talking about that shit, but you know, for those who enjoyed it and like love it, they're gonna keep bumping that, and
exactly.
that's all that really matters.
That was the whole thing in the beginning. Like, there really wasn't anything ever happening. It's just like there gets a buzz, and people will be like, "This is happening because I saw the buzz about it." But like, even if there wasn't, it's like if a tree falls in the forest type shit. Yeah. And no one's there to fucking hear it or doesn't make a sound. Yeah. That shit, I'm pretty sure, yes, brother. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, but yeah.
Should we get out of this?
Shout out to the fucking fools, bro.
Shout out to all these fuckers.
Shout out to the people who fucking did fire ass shit. Thank you for the thing. Whatever track you got, fucking try to play something with a little more spirit on it, bro. That last one, I wasn't really feeling that.
That shit was dark.
I mean, salutes to the 2017 EZO vibe. Salutes to that. But that track was random.
Fuck. I was gonna put on this knowledge track with 21 Savage and Drake.
Holy fucking mackerel, brother.
No, I don't need to put that on.
Whatever you got it, bro.
Something uplifting?
I don't know. Whatever's clever, bro. Hit it.
All right.
Just do what's in your heart, dude. BB Son, fucking Biggie Smalls.
Yeah. All right, I'll play this one. This is a looper.
Huh?
This is a loopers. Hold up, I gotta fucking make sure the ad doesn't play and all that shit. But yeah, dude, this is pretty chill.
This is a really smooth outro you got going on right now.
It was a rough start, but you know, rough ending. Fuck.
This is what happens when I let Sticky do the fucking music, people. I'm sorry about this. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're never coming back.
It's so hard. Want me to feel good, I just can't. Want me to smoke good, this shit stink. She shake that ass, yeah, she gyrate. Want me to take my time, I just can't. With a bond shell like Pearl Harbor, I'ma get that money before I curl up in the coffin. They think I'm rapping, but I'm just talking. They think I'm playing hopscotch, but I'm just talking. Only for a hoe with pretty tits. I'm smoking green, it ain't incubus. Yeah, she thinks she smart, but she illiterate. He poppin' acne, try to blemish him. My name in her mouth like synonyms and cinnamon. Can you tell me where the kibitz is? I hear your music and that shit ain't it. Where is the feeling is? Tell me where the limit is. Round front, yeah, cold frost bit. Little bitch you love, yeah, we tossed her. My nigga cut the H on the saucer. That nigga flew in here on saucer, yeah.
Face froze, got your jaw out. Look at this shit causing the fit. I lost interest soon as you stepped in. I see them all. I see how it is. You know what it is. Loud like too many blacks. Treating thoughts like weapons. They selling shots like crack. All profit, my dog, Lord, watch where you stepping. I know why I dropped it. Look how they caught me. I know why I left it. He caught war a second back to back. Them hoes stay on the line. Pussy a blessing, but I'm all about time. Too often I treat the lessons like a run through the law. I see the coffin, village the garden. You sound smart, but you was just talking. Them niggas look. Got me flossing, porch off, devil off 'em. Reading cautious, look how I'm postured, nigga.
Yeah. Man, I got more grams of gold than green on me. In 2 days rolling out and see at least got see with me, we seeking tree. For every letter, my brethren can count a ring for each, and that's enough for a round duck and a gout tuck cheese at feet. I paced the miles through the sober, rhymes like Viola with her face covered and snot. I'm a soldier, was down in NOLA. I did S and show my family some love. Your fave auntie asked my age, just checking, little one. Back off vacation after boot, had to relearn the lesson. The glove and the dress, how hard pressed I was for caresses, I wasn't. And so little cousin, if you spin on me looking for your woman, that's a dumb cause for sure. When it's sprinting when you run 180s incomplete, niggas income in conjunction, creek frost, teeth gloss from unleavened, that supper, pray it's not my last.